Time for business news. And 15 members of the Institute of Certified Public Accounts of Kenya are under investigations for money laundering crimes as the institute ramps up efforts to curb the vice. The ICPAK chairperson, Rose Maura, says that those found culpable risk being deregistered and fines amounting to 2 million shillings. A United Nations report has ranked Kenya as a top African country for money laundering, tax evasion and concentration of untaxed wealth.
The Financial Secrecy Index of the Tax Justice Network ranks Kenya at position 24 globally and ahead of Nigeria at 34, Angola at 35, Egypt at 46, Mauritius at 51, Cameroon at 53 and South Africa at 58. According to ICPAK, money laundering activity in the country cost the country over 500 billion shillings in revenue. To curtail the vice, ICPAK has crafted regulations that aims at preventing accountants from being conduits of money laundering.
Make sure that our accountants are safe when in the course of their work and they're not misused to clean dirty money, whether it's dirty money locally or coming from abroad.
Among other regulations, accountants are required to raise alarm over unusual transactions besides doing a risk-based analysis on their customers.
There's a lot more that goes into knowing a person beyond just knowing having the identification documents and knowing where they stay. So the guide goes into customer due diligence, suspicious transaction monitoring, training and record keeping. It goes into handling what we call the risk-based approach.
A lot of dirty money is being introduced, money from corruption, money from things like trafficking, money from drugs is being introduced into the regular financial system so that accountants can then be on the lookout for such transactions.
This, as disciplinary organ of the ICPAK, is currently handling 15 of their member cases implicated in money laundering cases.
We probably have maybe about 15 or 20 cases that are currently going through that process, because it's a process that some of them, could be closed, others are still ongoing.
Those found culpable of the offence risk being fined up to 2 million shillings.
The fines are quite steep. Starting from maybe around 200,000, there's some for 500,000, there's some for up to 2 million shillings. So the fines, if you are, convicted through the disciplinary process of, doing the wrong things, and the fines are quite steep.
The new regulations also require accountants to closely work with the Asset Recovery Authority and other relevant authorities during investigations. Benson Dioba reporting for Channel 1 Business.